Welcome to the monthly mini for October 2021. I'm Sarah Lascano. I'm an energy healer and medical intuitive at Ray Zen Energy, where I help people recover their health and reclaim their lives. This mini is going to balance your body and your mind. This is a quick 5-minute energy balance. And these are not pre-scripted. I tune in and ask what is going to best serve us as a community going into October. So let's jump into our session. So we are fully in autumn now. We just passed the equinox, and it is a time of a lot of change. Children are back in school. We're finally getting back to a little bit more normal routines in terms of if you have children and re-entering a more normal way of receiving education and trying to find in new normal routines. When we have so much change, it can give us a little bit of fatigue. We can feel a little bit tired with all of that change. And so what we want to do today is really ground down into the new normal that you are feeling in your life. And more importantly, we want to connect with hope or optimism. So when we get a little bit tired, we get a little bit off center, we have so much change, even if it's good change, we can start to feel a little unstable in our core strength, feeling really connected to our power, feeling hope that we can make the changes that we want in our lives or even the world. And we want to really connect with that. So we're going to start in the root chakra. This is the bottom energy center at the base of the spine. It governs things like our kidney function, our connection to the earth, our lower extremities, our legs and our feet, and our center, our feeling centered, connected, and balanced, just feeling in the right place. So we're going to balance this for you and your body and really just connect with the earth and let that lower energy center come into balance with all the change we've been experiencing. Now we're going to connect this to the energy center that's up a little higher near the belly, just above the navel. And this is really our confidence, our center, and feeling that we can trust ourselves, that we're going to be shown the way, that we have what we need. We have the tools we need, the resources we need, the opportunities we need to step into the change that we want to see in our lives. But I really want to focus this on hope because I've noticed in my communities, my circles, people get tired and they're just not sure if they can make that next step to change the world. Whether it's climate change, whether it's politics, whether it's social equality, whether it's education, whether it's your health, whatever it might be, whether it's a microcosm within your own family or your own body even, or whether it's more outward focused, depending on where you are at this moment. So we're just going to bring all of these ideas coming in and really linking that stability at the root of the body in with that strength and confidence of the center. Now we're really balancing this in the stomach too. So our stomach organ, of course, it digests our food. It's one of the prime places we digest proteins, and we prepare our food to pass into the intestines where we actually absorb nutrients from our food. And it also links in with our mind. So if our mind is really busy, if we're overstimulated, if we don't have enough time to take an exhale, to take a pause, that stomach can get a little bit overstressed. Also, if we eat food that doesn't serve us, maybe we know wheat isn't so great for us, but we eat it anyway. Or maybe we know dairy doesn't digest well, but we eat it anyway. Those stresses can accumulate and they can irritate that stomach energy. So we're really going to pull all that back and let this stomach kind of get back into a nice, calm balance. This is going to help calm the overactive mind. It's going to make it easier to feel a little more clear, a little more centered. It's also going to help your digestion. So we're just going to bring all that down. And one last quick balance before we wrap up our session this month. I want to balance our nervous systems because with all this change and sometimes the fatigue of change, like, oh my gosh, not another thing I have to deal with, we can really get a little bit overdone. We can get a little bit stressed. We can get a little bit, as I said, overstimulated. And even it can affect our outlook for going forward. So we want to really bring that nervous system down. I'm calm, cool, collected. I can handle this. I have the resources I need. I have hope about the future. I can make a difference in my life. I can make the change that I want to see happen. So we want all of these ideas to really come into your body and down regulating the nervous system, that stomach energy, solar plexus and root chakras, to really bring it all down and give you a nice boost to kick off October. If you'd like to go further, check out my free 10-minute mini, Stress Less Mini. If you're feeling stressed, anxious, a little off center, overwhelmed for the day, it's a great way to reset. You can find it at rayzenenergy.com. See you next month.